warm good evening to everyone present here, and I thank Elets for this opportunity to hold this panel discussion regarding e-governance initiatives under NRLM. So essentially, a small snapshot regarding NRLM. So we are an organization which caters to 2.45 lakh self-help groups, and we cover almost 28 lakh households in Karnataka. And one of the major activities of NRLM is disbursal of community investment fund, which we call in Kannada as Bandwala Nidhi. So in this, the community investment fund is released to our SHG members, and the SHG members use this CIF for the lending purposes and all for the infrastructure and investment purposes. So today's panel discussion is e-governance initiatives under NRLM, which is Livelihood Mission. For this panel discussion, we have Mr. Sandeep Ubale, we have Fausia, Controller KPSC, and we also have Ganesh Prasad from SIRD. Warm welcome to all panelists present here. So before we go to the individual discussion with panelists, I would just like to throw a small snapshot on what e-governance initiative has already happened in Karnataka, or throughout India. So one major aspect in which NRLM is working towards is digitization of all the NRLM processes. So since we cover almost 28 lakh SHGs and 2.5 lakh SHGs spanning across 28 lakh households, the major challenge in NRLM was the digitization of our GPLF records. So our GPLF, which are around 5,962 throughout Karnataka, the GPLF meetings, the kind of investment that they're doing, the lending that they're doing, so all these processes are only manually maintained. So the GPLF has someone called as a master bookkeeper. The master bookkeeper manually maintains the records of the GPLF, and even all the transactions within the GPLF, which is the main activity of NRLM, is all manually maintained. So to overcome this major lapse which is there, the MORD has introduced a new app called as the Locos app. The main focus of the Locos app itself is mainly to digitize and automatize all the information pertaining to the GPLF activities. It could be lending activities, it could be any sort of infrastructure activities, it could also be any kind of insurance linkage and any kind of internal lending. So this Locos app is one of the major avenues in which NRLM is going to digitize and automatize, and I think that is a major step towards an e-governance initiative. So now I would just like to discuss with the panelists regarding what kind of improvements can be done further along the line to bring NRLM in the fold of e-governance.